Hello. I don't know if I'm gonna get used to this. All right, so it's Monday, July 11th, and I've taken the day off work, and I've been working on a video, and I'm gonna go see if I can do something which I've been wanting to do for like the last 4 years. Okay, so I just went to the courthouse and filed the necessary paperwork, and I gotta go back on the 15th. But I'm really excited. I'm super excited. See what happens. Should be fine. Okay, it is July 15th. And I'm about off to the courthouse. And yeah. I don't know where to start. So yeah, it's official. Just got back from the courthouse, and my name is now legally Laura. So hello, my name is Laura. That's awesome to be able to say that. So commiserations to anyone who knew me as a previous name. I'm gonna no longer go by that name because I feel like it no longer reflects who I am. So yes, just ask for your respect and consideration in using this name. I know it's a big change, so no one's perfect. We'll figure this out as we go through it. Yeah, so that's the thing. Just also, I guess, because I'm sure some of you are going to have questions about this, my legal name change doesn't change the gender marker on my ID. That's something that I would have to get a written notification from a counselor or a doctor or something in order to say that yes, we've worked with this person and that does reflect their identity. And traditionally what you would need to get that is to be on some sort of treatment plan, which is generally hormone replacement therapy for a period of a year-ish. Depends on the state, depends on the area, depends on the person, the doctor, all that. But yeah, there's a organization. It's now called WPATH, but it's was in the past called HBIGDA. Harry Bigda is how I remember that. But it's essentially like a bunch of doctors who, in treatment for transgender and gender binary non-conforming individuals, they set up like kind of all these potential safeguards so that as a person transitions, like, okay, well, we recommend that you be on HRT or hormone replacement therapy for at least a year before you go and get surgery, or if that was something that they elected to do, in order to treat a person's dysphoria. So yeah, I would need to have that sort of support before I were able to change my gender marker. So it's a legal thing as opposed to just like who I am, right? So the gender marker hasn't changed, but it doesn't mean that I'm not female. Like, that is my gender identity. That hasn't changed. So the thing with the name change, really what that does for me, like, yes, that is the legal representation of my personhood. And I always, as you've seen over the past while, like, this is who I am. But now I feel like I have more ownership over my identity. Like, no, like, I'm Laura, feels more legit. And now it's a legal thing, so that's awesome. Yeah, so this is fun. I'll make my way back home to you. It's out on 68th Avenue. Everyone's playing Pokemon. They gotta catch them all. So I've been running around all day, and got my driver's license updated, so that's awesome. And that's got my new name on it. And turns out that you can't get your Social Security updated until you have your official driver's license. You can't just go off of the temporary one. And you can't get your bank account updated until you have your Social Security, rather. So yeah, waiting on some stuff, but it's all exciting. Yeah, if you got any questions, leave comments, send me an email, whatever. Yeah, I'm excited to talk to y'all soon.